Yellow is your unemployed neighbor, and I'm in a China coal mine factory, that being the university. With the specialty is, you wanna get paid by them. I also realized that consistency is good for YouTube, which is not something I can relate, so I'm gonna start to get a lot more now. Not gonna lie, I haven't touched this thing in like 6 months after I got the footage for the last video. And with 6 months worth of content added, I think I've never seen that before. Oh my god, this shit is like looking into a 100,000 lumen flashlight. Also, how are you listening to a guy connecting from another continent? So the first build I'll be using is Devil May Cry's fan favorite, because much like Bojo, she doesn't pay child support. Okay, the first match I'm up against. What the heck is that? Who the fuck uses name it secret? So apparently this thing got a new critical and a change of visual. I don't really know why. Okay buddy, what is that hitboxes? I'm giving you a gift and there's a detonated torso. Oops, that's a mantra. That's a pillar. That's a man. When did people forget how to M1 in this game? I don't see myself possibly losing to this guy. But my laundry say otherwise. On my second match I'm up against, lightning is a really popular element among Chime people, with the most utilized element being the element of surprise. But I am more surprised by the fact that this one actually parries. Buddy, am I fighting Ishin? This is not even Sekiro, it's just a toddler fighting hydrogen bomb. Parents out there, please get your child the right version of Sekiro. We are trying to farm Elo over here. On to this next match, I am up against the most forgettable. Wait, it has a stage? What? What the heck is a stage? Great, now I have to edit my script again. Originally, I was planning on explaining its critical. Now it requires a bucket to get on giving a fuck. Still, on paper it doesn't do much. In battle, it doesn't do shit. Fucking no. You know the fight kinda goes on and on without anything I can optimistically count as the word interesting until... Oh shit. Oh shit, I think this is first day. He seems really nervous. You guys wanna see something cool? Alright, check this out. So I'm recording on an update about Movement and Ship, in which half of the new content added were reverted 3 fucking days later. This shit has so many bugs, I thought I was playing Silk Song. Excuse me? Who is in charge of this update? Okay, I'm genuinely curious on how much this does. Holy shit, it hits harder than my tuition fee, but not as hard as you hitting the subscribe button. You know, I actually questioned that though before making it. Now I'm starting to question this entire video. Alright, on to the next build that I'd like to call my personal pills of Parkinson. The amount of screen shake you see is like Tuesday in Japan. It looks so sweaty you can smell it through the gameplay, but the amount of dopamine I get is more than 500 secrets. First match I'm up against my kind. Oh, a little aggressive for someone using an oath of a gentleman. But don't worry, the weapon I'm holding will introduce them to the concept of concussion. And if the taste of blunt is not a liking to you, I got the whole shopping cart of how pain should be delivered into my opponent's neuron line. Also, the last build was so ass, my elo is now dragging me down to fight a naked dude swinging a femur. Don't mind me, I am quite a fan of knife myself. You know, just a little. This guy is the light weapon ice element that is likely in the meta 3 months ago, so it's natural in this weekly wipe game that his damage output is the same as my auto build, which is shit. Okay, I should not lose to a guy poking me with a toothpick. Oh, how did I do that? What? I didn't know they added second phase into the Chime of conflict. Holy shit, it's just like that one boss in Elden Ring. It's Macadamia, Blade of Nutella. His main attack is not knowing when to stop, but that's on both of us. So if you're not gonna make any complaint, I will be the one to do so. Dave, please buff this shit. Another ice element, and they are setting up an Obvious trap, not the kind of wish I strike my obsession. Hopefully this one will be it. Oh, this one seems to do more damage than the last, but still. Okay, what the actual Sorry guys, I should have just parried block dodge the pocket RPG coming my way. The fight didn't last even a minute when I was checking the footage, by the way. Is that Ishmael? Now the last build that I'd like to show is capable of using 3 Heal Blade. If I wasn't a lazy ass a few days ago. But the footage I've already gathered is enough to cleanse my curiosity. How many copyrights I can fit in a video?